Hey everyone, it's Rob here. And so in this quick video today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how you can actually make more income by working less. Now, that doesn't quite seem right, does it? It certainly didn't quite seem right to me when I first started to learn about digital marketing and building a business online. You know, we've always been taught that we must work extremely hard, and the harder that we work, the more we will be rewarded. I actually found that that's not entirely true. You know, we're taught that there's great value in extremely hard work. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't value in working hard, not at all, especially when we're talking about jobs where we are of service to other people. You know, I'm thinking teaching and nursing and positions like this. There's a huge amount of value in the effort that is put into work by people who work in those kind of professions, and I really admire people that work in those professions. But for people like me, and for a lot of people who are working for corporations and companies that don't really give a crap about them and are not really in direct service to other people. So I worked as a scientist for 10 years and in corporate sales and marketing for another 10 years. And I worked pretty much 12 hours a day for 20 years. And yeah, I earned very good money. You know, I was probably earning close to a six-figure salary. You know, in corporate sales and marketing, you know, with my salary and bonuses and company car and all the trappings and things like that. But I was absolutely miserable. You know, I'd have rather worked half of the time for half of the money. I can definitely say that. But when I started to look into something different and, you know, I started to read about online marketing and did my due diligence and started to check it out and talk to people. And I read books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferris. I started to understand that people that were really successful financially didn't trade their time for money. They actually used the money to work for them. You know, they invested money in things like real estate, stocks and shares, or in creating automated systems like you have in an online business, and which I've learned to do. So, you know, you can promote other people's products or sell your own products and services online 24/7 to a global audience by, yes, doing initial quite a lot of work to set these systems up. But then in terms of maintaining things and collecting an income, you know, I mean, from one of my affiliate businesses, you know, I only really need to work 1 or 2 hours a day. I typically work about 4 hours a day on the different income streams that I'm developing. And then I have the rest of the day to actually do things that I want to do. For me, as a recovering alcoholic and an addict, I spend time going to meetings, helping people in early stages of addiction from drugs and alcohol. And you know, having a quite relaxed and balanced lifestyle now. You know, I get to go to the gym when I want to go to the gym, things like that. And, you know, so understanding that there is a different way of doing things was quite liberating for me, I have to say. And just understanding that what we've been taught about, you know, if you want to make more money, well, you've got to work harder, you've got to work more hours, you can work overtime, you can get a second job. Well, you don't need to do that. The opposite is entirely true. We can work less and earn a bigger income and then have a bigger impact in our lives, you know, spending more time with family, more time helping people, more time doing the things that you want to do. And so I'd encourage you to do a bit of due diligence if you're really wanting to do something different with your life. Read books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferris. Look at the Six-Figure Mentors, or the SFM, which is a company that I've used and continue to use for training and mentoring to build online income streams. They show you how all this is possible. And it's dramatically changed my life, as I'm sure you'll see if you're following me on YouTube or on Facebook, or here on my email list. So that's the little message for you today. It's not a myth that you can earn more by doing less. Okay? Take care. See you on the next video. Bye now.